new going on with him. I really thought we was this close to having an episode with no Blueface, but then at the
The
bottom of
last
the
moment.
13th inning, he slid in for a big
See,
old home
this
run.
is why it's better to record this podcast Monday night, because so much news comes out on Mondays. I don't know why, like, it evades everyone on Sunday. But it's like all this news comes out on Monday, so we're able to get right on it. Because people be like, "This happened like 5 hours. How did this go? How did this end in the podcast?" So one is because we're doing the podcast at like 12 or 1 in the morning. But yeah, we're catching all the news, baby.
Exactly. So, like I was saying, man, back in Vegas, remember that scene where Blueface was leaving the strip club? It was a black and white video.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh yeah, yeah. And
he
then he
s-
pop out him.
he pow pow to do because he said he was defending his girlfriend honor because I guess he was saying some disrespectful stuff to Chrisean Rock he ain't like. He pulled up, he shot him, and I guess he grazed him. So Blueface went to court about this. We got video evidence of the courtroom, and
Bam.
also the man. The dude that got shot over here crying like a little bee.
Oh, did you get the selfie photo?
No, I got the video of him crying.
One
I
job.
got him in 4K.
One job.
He in
You had
4K.
the photo where he stopped and posed and was like, "Look at me, I'm gonna take a snitching selfie." These new age kids, these year 2000 kids,
They do everything on the
they need
phone.
to throw them in the dumpster. They need to throw that whole generation in an incinerator and just try again. They're gonna be then all the new generations will be like, "Hey, how come there's nobody from the year like 2000 to 2020?" And be like, "God, they were all bad. We had to throw them."
They had no morals. They didn't believe anything. They were selfish.
They're trying to be Tatianas. You think that people from the 70s were bad? These year 2000 kids is the worst.
Adam and Eve used to wear more clothes than these women these days. It's crazy.
Why are you kicking back to Adam and Eve? Let's watch this video before my co-host gives us any more references from the Old Testament.
We have today, you cannot have guns. There's no confusion on that point. And if you choose to roll with guns, then that's your choice. But I will tell you, if you get caught doing that, you get brought back here on any kind of probation violation, especially anything involving weapon, I will not hesitate to put you in prison for a significant period of time. Somebody just handed me the order out, and it looks like Sahara to Russell does not cover downtown. So I'm going to account for that. So I'm going to adjudicate Mr. Porter this time guilty of discharge firearm at or into occupied structure, vehicle, aircraft, or watercraft. His underlying sentence will be a minimum of 24, maximum of 60 months in Nevada Department of Corrections, suspended with probation not to exceed.
Let me get back on my.
So here's the video of the little Las Vegas situation.
Oh yeah, this is where he popped him.
It was see how long ago this was. You forgot all about it. He done get hit in the head with a glass bottle by Chrisean Rock.
She's done so many things against him that it's been ridiculous.
You see the new thing about her and little baby?
Oh yeah, little baby. She's like, yeah, I whispered in the ear, but it was all positivity.
I don't want you. And everybody like Chrisean Rock needs to take this L because
She said
everybody turning her
she
down.
says she wants to swallow the L. Can you believe that she said that?
Yeah, this crime has done nothing but take a toll on my life since the day it happened. I haven't been able to get work. Everything has gone down the drain. And yeah, I just feel like this has not been done on my case. I mean, this hasn't been done on my behalf. I know people who get more time for stealing bubble gum, honestly. I know people who do more time for stealing TVs than they do for shooting somebody. I'm just completely disappointed in all of this.
Just completely disappointed in the justice system in Vegas, Nevada, where cash rules everything around me. Please. I mean, of course, Blueface is a celebrity. What you thought was gonna happen? But what I do,
You got them real deal lawyers.
exactly what I do have to say is the fact that, I mean, they're saying he would have got 2 to 5 years in prison, but it's a suspended sentence, which means that it's gonna be probation. So he has 2 to 5 years probation, which I mean, usually with the way
I
probation,
think they said with the months it was like 2 years.
2 to 5 years. But if you do good 2 years, if you do good 2
You
years,
don't get in trouble, then it ends.
yeah, it is. I said they usually always give you when you get probation. Trust me, I got sources. But I mean, with this whole situation, all I gotta say is how Blueface get 22 years probation for shooting this person and grazing him, but my dog Tory Lanez got 10 years.
I'll tell you how. because Tory Lanez is Canadian, and we don't trust Canadians in the States. That's exactly why. We're gonna send him back to where he came from. That's racist. It's not racist. It's well, I guess Canada is a race, so it is racist. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I heard they sell Frosted Flakes for $10 in Canada. Everything's high.
They do have their groceries is messed up. I know some people in Canada and they're saying the prices are so bad that they want them move sometimes. No, but I'm just joking about Tory Lanez. It sucks that he got this time, but I don't understand. This dude is like so happy about snitching. Like he was taking selfies, he's talking trash. He's
on Twitter talking itch about Blueface.
Atting Chrisean Rock. Like what is he like? Just straight goofy.
I guess he just wanted his 15 minutes of fame, but I mean, they also say like they have something in silver court with. So I guess with the situation, so he may get paid a couple dollars, even though the man was like, oh yeah, I was, this messed up my whole life. I couldn't get no job, which I don't really understand why he can't get no job.
Because you got shot in the hand.
He got grazed in the hand.
Yeah.
But he said like the news got so big so fast, it's like all over social media. And,
everyone knows who he is.
And everybody knows it. But if he didn't tweet about it, if he didn't tweet about it, nobody would know him.
You're not helping it, sir.
Pretty
You're
much.
making a case against yourself.
So it just doesn't make any sense. But I mean, Blueface with this situation, do you think he's gonna last 2 years without getting in trouble? Because I mean, basically, it says Chrisean Rock can go open season on him now, and he
at
can't
any
do
time,
nothing.
and he can get right back in trouble. I mean, he's gonna have to be careful. I think that if he's ever with Chrisean Rock like that, he's got to have people with him so they could like just say like he literally did nothing, because he's gonna have to be around her because they have a kid. So he's gonna not be able to avoid that, but he better have like security or someone around him.
But what if the dad? I mean, he followed Chrisean Rock's dad and beat him up.
Oh yeah.
So what if the dad won a round two? He can't get a round two no more. That's gonna be off camera.
Man, nah, he gotta tell him, nah, old man, I ain't doing this. I'm on probation. I can't run no fades right now.
Blueface, be for real.
We can set a date.
It's Blueface.
Plus, man, they need to get over that. They're too grown to still be fighting. And especially, why are you gonna fight your girl's dad? Like that's not cool.
He knocked him out already.
I mean, if he's being disrespectful, yeah, but
the dad was being disrespectful, and then Blueface.
But you gotta be able to restrain yourself and be like.
The whole thing is just crazy.
Yeah.
And then you see, it's just like two more things before we move on. Then you see like Blueface mom saying, "Oh yeah, Megan Thee Stallion need to stop playing and let Blueface put a baby in her. She ain't nothing to worry about. Blueface is not finna shoot her."
That's disrespect.
So the mom is always disrespectful. I mean, the whole family disrespectful. I know you see the MILF music with Blueface. He putting his baby mamas against each other.
Man, you don't even want to hear my co-host's idea. He heard of MILF music, and he's like, you know what I want?
Some milk.
I want Eskimo brother music. All the Eskimo brothers of the world unite and put out a mixtape.
Disgusting. It's nasty. Never that. I'm not that person. I am clean. I go to church and Bible study.
Yeah, you go to church when you're in the county.
I walked into that.
You walked into that like you walked into the Duke Glocky.
Man,
or what is it?
I'm like the Glock Dookie.
I said it backwards. The Glock Dookie. You got hit with the Glock Dookie, and then you went to church.
All right, well, man, comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole Blueface situation. Do you feel like he got off lucky because he's a celebrity? And also, is this dude right here in that purple shirt, is he a snitch? I mean, he was talking ish. What you thought was gonna happen?
I think that he's a civilian, so I don't think technically he's a snitch. But if you're gonna snitch, and like you can't talk that talk because then you're starting to not turn into a civilian when you're like this and that and this and that and like and
he calling the P word on Twitter and everything.
Yeah, and like you're cloud chasing, and it's like really
posting pictures of Blueface and them and everything. But I mean, yeah, you cloud chasing. So,
well,